Hey friends, we're jumping right in today. Welcome to the mat, soles of the feet together, sitting upright. And I'm going to leave you with an affirmation as we walk our hands out in front of us into a simple butterfly pose. I open my heart to new possibilities and trust the journey ahead. Once again, I open my heart to new possibilities and trust the journey ahead. This sequence today is all about setting intentions for ourselves. You don't have to have resolutions or firm goals, but just going into the new year with intention and purpose in mind and instilled can really set the tone for the year. So I thought I would share an affirmation with each pose that we do today. So as you're in butterfly pose here, I just want you to start letting go and just thinking of that affirmation. I open my heart to new possibilities and trust the journey ahead. Wonderful job, friends. We're going to come out of our butterfly pose and we're just going to do a slight modification of this and go into half butterfly, taking that left sole of the foot towards the inside of that right leg, sending your body over that right leg as far as you can go. Remember, in Yin Yoga, do not feel like you have to push for the deepest stretch that you can reach. We are working on meeting ourselves where we are and allowing our bodies and gravity to just let us fall deeper into the stretch. With you, I will share, I take each step forward with clarity and hope. I take each step forward with clarity and hope. Let that sit with you. If anything comes up for you, you're welcome to pause, jot something down, or just internalize it as you need. Slowly start to walk your hands back towards the center of the body, and then you're going to set yourself for half butterfly on the other side, taking the other foot towards the inside of the leg, shifting your body in the direction of the leg in front of you, and walking your hands out until you found a nice sweet spot where you feel a good sensation, a good stretch, but you don't feel any pain. And it's not uncomfortable for you to hold where you feel the need to fidget. Once again, I take each step forward with clarity and hope. You're welcome to affirm that. One more time, I take each step forward with clarity and hope. Start to walk your hands back towards the center of the body. We're going to slowly make our way into our next pose. Coming to tabletop position first, hips stacked over the knees, shoulders over the wrist, and give yourself a few rounds of cat-cow here. So inhale, looking towards the sky, and as you exhale, round that spine. Take it at a pace that you need. We're not here for too long, so just a few rounds of cat-cow before you come back to a neutral spine. Once you're neutral, I want you to just simply walk your hands out in front of you, lowering your chest towards the floor, resting the forehead on the mat. Now notice my hips are not being sent back towards my heels. We're not going into child's pose. So you're keeping your hips and your knees stacked as you have walked your hands out in front of you. And just allow gravity to do what it will. You might feel your chest naturally just wanting to get closer and closer towards the mat. Don't try to force it, just allow that to happen naturally while still breathing deeply. While you're here, you're welcome to place a bolster or use one of your blocks underneath the chest if you need a bit of support. You can say to yourself, I trust in my capacity to give and receive love as I move into the new year. I trust in my capacity to give and receive love as I move into the new year. Wonderful. Start to walk your hands back, coming out of the pose, and slowly start to make your way onto your back. We are going to find a supine spinal twist today, but it's going to have a little bit of a spicy addition to it today. that I don't always do. So come to your back, knees towards your chest, and you're going to cross your right leg over your left, almost like you're doing eagle pose, standing up. See if you can tuck that right foot behind that calf. If you can't, that's okay. But once you do, you're just going to also let your legs fall over to the right side of your body after you have crossed your legs. If you do need to place a block underneath the knee for support, just for a little space between you and the floor, and so that you can keep both shoulders on the mat, please do. Don't compromise the pose or compromise your safety or your comfort to try and push. So if you do need blocks, place it underneath any knee that might need it, just so you have a little distance between you and the floor and some support. As we're in this pose, the affirmation is, I release the past and embrace the future with grace and gratitude. I release the past and embrace the future with grace and gratitude. Let's use a little bit of our core, come back to the center, untangle the legs, give yourself a moment, and then we're gonna cross that left leg over the right, and then let our legs fall in twisted roots onto the other side. Remember, keeping both shoulders on the mat. Maintaining your inhale and your exhale. If you feel like your breathing is getting shallow or you cannot hold where your legs have landed, use blocks, modify as you need. And one more time, same affirmation. I release the past and embrace the future with grace and gratitude. I release the past and embrace the future with grace and gratitude. Awesome job, friends. Come back to the center. Untangle those legs and slowly make your way onto your belly. We're going to set ourselves up for Sphinx pose. Forearms on the ground, elbows underneath your shoulders. Looking in front of you, chest nice and open. Try not to collapse forward. Try not to round the spine over. Think of a nice, beautiful presentation of your collarbone. You want everyone to see your beautiful necklace. And with this affirmation, it's very fitting for the movement and position we're in. I rise with confidence, letting my intentions shine bright in 2025. I rise with confidence, letting my intentions shine bright in 2025. Gently come out of Sphinx pose, resting your head on your forearms for a moment. Take a beat here. And then you're going to slowly start to make your way onto your back as we get ready to set ourselves up for banana pose, a fan favorite. We're going to take the arms above the head, grabbing the opposite elbows, shifting your body, your upper body to the right. Once you've gotten to a good place, you're going to then shift your legs to the right. Just do a little shuffle. Now, if you feel like your left buttock wants to lift up off of the mat, you've gone too far, just maybe shift your feet back. And once you've got a good stretch in the side body, you're welcome to kind of lock in the pose if you'd like by taking that left foot and just crossing it over the right, just for a little bit of leverage and stability. And here, the affirmation I share with you is to invite harmony into every area of my life, creating space for my dreams. I invite harmony into every area of my life, creating space for my dreams. I'm actually going to say that one more time because it's so good. I invite harmony into every area of my life, creating space for my dreams. Great job. Slowly shift your way back to the center. And once you're back center, go ahead and set up the other side, adjusting the upper body first, then letting your legs walk to the same side. And once you feel like you're in a good place and you're getting a good sensation in that side body, hold the pose. And once again, I invite harmony into every area of my life, creating space for my dreams. I invite harmony into every area of my life, creating space for my dreams. Well done, friends. Gently come out of banana pose on that side. Come back to the center, maybe shake it out for a moment. And then we're gonna bring the knees to the chest and a few rocks until you're able to sit up nice and tall. And you're gonna grab your block or a bolster, and we're gonna lift the hips a little higher. Before we come into a nice seated position, you're welcome to bring the soles of the feet together or cross the feet, whatever you want to do. And we're just going to simply soften our gaze or close our eyes. Place the hands on your knees. Maybe if you're in the space to receive, you want to bring the palms towards the sky as they rest on the knees. Shoulders away from the ear. And start to take slow, mindful breaths. With each inhale, sense calm and renewal. And with every exhale, I want you to release any residue, any tension, anything that you've just been holding on to that you don't need. I want you to start to imagine your life in 2025, feeling fulfilled and joyful. And within that, I want you to envision one or two specific intentions that are blossoming for you. You can say them out loud, or you can say them to yourself, or say it silently to yourself. And as you start to settle on those specific intentions, it can be one, it can be two. I want you to allow yourself to feel the warmth of that reality, as if it's already happening for you or to you. We're going to seal our intention. And I just want you to silently repeat to yourself, I am worthy of my dreams and capable of bringing them to life. Slowly open your eyes. Remove the block. Come to a nice savasana, taking up space, getting comfortable. Spreading out the legs, spreading out the arms if you want. Really take up space. And once again, as you soften your gaze and soften your body, close your eyes. And envision the 1 or 2 specific intentions that you set for yourself. How does that feel? How does it look to you? How does it taste? How does it smell? When that reality is already happening for you. And once again, you're welcome to silently just repeat to yourself, I am worthy of dreams and capable of bringing them to life. I am worthy of my dreams and capable of bringing them to life. Let these words resonate in every cell of your body as you continue to seal all of these intentions and feel all of these affirmations that resonated with you throughout the practice. Let's slowly start to awaken our bodies, find movement. Wiggle your fingers and toes, stretch gently if you need to. And when you're ready, start to roll towards your side. Maybe you want to take a beat there. Take a little rest. And you're going to make your way up to a nice seated position here. And we're going to take a few deep breaths together, sealing in all of these intentions and all of these affirming thoughts. Big inhale. Exhale, heart center. 2 more times, bringing those arms up towards the sky. Big inhale. And exhale, heart center. Last one, big inhale, scoop it. Seal all of this beautiful energy and exhale, heart center. May this sequence kindle a sense of purpose, maybe an inspiration for your 2025. Thank you so much for joining me. Be well, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you on the next video.